All right, so we are at the Armoury, and holy rainbow and vibrant. We'll get to the blocks in a minute, but it's looking very colorful. With Minecraft not releasing any new texture packs, it means we get to go back and have a look at something very recent that I missed when it was released. So today's texture pack that we're reviewing is Beast PvP by Sapphire Studios. It's currently rated 4.2 stars out of 5 stars from 301 reviews. It costs 490 mine tokens, which is the equivalent of £2.49 in my local currency. And it says Beast PvP unleashes the beast in Minecraft PvP. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Go Beast mode. Adds PvP optimized swords, animated ores, a custom PvP sky, and more. 1.20 plus texture pack, low fire, and a custom crosshair. Normally, I'm not too interested in PvP texture packs, but there's literally nothing else to look at, so let's get this texture pack reviewed. If you like wrestling game content, any game content, or reaction content, check out DazMan Wrestling, DazMan Plays, or DazMan Reacts. Links in the description. Or maybe you'd like to be one of the first people to purchase from the DazMan merch store by going to dazmanmerch.live or going to the link in the description and checking out what's available. Alright, and welcome back to the home of the texture pack review. I am your host, the Dazman, and we have something a little bit rare here today. Normally, I try to avoid PvP texture packs. I've constantly been told I don't understand them and I don't get them. But Minecraft hasn't released a new texture pack for me to review today. So I've gone back, I've had a look, and this is the most recent texture pack that isn't realism that I haven't reviewed. So we're going to have a look at it. And now, to begin with, let me tell you, I've done a teensy-weensy bit of research when it comes to PvP texture packs and what makes a good PvP texture pack. And I found out that low fire animations is a good indicator of a good PvP texture pack. And clear inventory screens and inventory bars are a good indication of a good texture pack for PvP, because it means that you're not going to get snuck up on while you're inventory managing. And I think that bleeds us into the perfect transition to have a look at our UI. And immediately, we don't have clear inventories. We have this really kind of ugly looking, in my opinion, blue and purple neon color set. And then as we go down, we can have a look at all of the different pictures of the blocks in the creative menu. So immediately I'm thinking this isn't the best PvP texture pack that you can get, because it's not got clear inventory. So whether my research has been any good or not, I don't know. But it's not starting us off great. But one thing that I do find, as we finish up the creative menu, one thing that I do find is always nice is the skies. It always seems to be some form of like a battle world, an alien generation where everybody's kind of been teleported, and we get that here with this super cool space sky style sky box. Really, the only thing I would say, and we're gonna have a look, is I have no idea how to tell the time or the difference between day and night. So I just changed it to nighttime, and it's gotten a little bit grayer in the sky. You can see the light has gone from the world, but really, it's not the easiest to see that there's a change. All of the blocks now lit up as we go back to daytime. So that was a little bit weird that I wanted to point out. But I do like the little crosshairs. It's a nice little target crosshair so you can see what you're attacking. We'll have a look at the weapons when we get to the armory, because also short swords are supposed to be really good. Anything that helps with visibility. But when we're looking at the actual world itself, I have to say, other than the skybox, right now, I'm kind of just getting Minecraft. There's no real change, no real drastic difference to what I'm seeing here. The trees all look like the trees. The blocks all kind of look like the blocks. As we get down a little bit lower, okay, so there's a little bit of a change in terms of the design. I don't know the best way to put it. Maybe it's low resolution maybe, I'm not sure. It just feels a little bit noisy. A lot of the blocks, in fact, up close feel a little bit noisy, which is a bit weird, I have to say. We've got the water over here as well. I'm gonna come across like I'm just against PvP texture packs. I'm not. I don't use them, but I'm not. We've got the leaves here. There seems to be some form. Yeah, there is transparency in the leaf blocks. That's kind of cool. That's all right. I just can't get over the fact that it feels like nighttime while it's not nighttime. So we just go over here. You guys can see the blocks. I'm not seeing any variations in the blocks, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't say that there is variations in the blocks. And as well, it's only a 490 minecoin texture pack. I wouldn't expect too much. Oh, we've got a pig down here. Okay, so that's quite bright and vibrant. Again, very noisy texture though. Very noisy. The sheep a little bit more understated, but that pig, bright, colourful, and very noisy. As we go over here to have a little look at the sheep. Again, a little bit understated compared to the pig, but there's still quite a bit of line and shading going on here. I don't know. I don't really know what the pack's going for. I mean, it's rated quite high, 4.3 out of 200 plus ratings. That's a good review score. So maybe this is doing something for PvP. In fact, I invite any PvP players to go down into the comments and let me know as we're going through what you like about this texture pack. Educate us, please. I'm going to be looking at this mostly as a texture pack, not as a PvP texture pack. As we've got the cow here as well. Okay, again, a little bit blotchy, a little bit noisy, kind of standard Minecraft variation cow. Not much of a difference there. It's a little bit more emboldened, a little bit more standoutish maybe. Again, a very noisy horse as well. I don't know, man. I feel like it's going one way, then it goes another. We've got vibrancy in the pig. We've got standout and bold with the cow. We've got noise. It's a lot. There's a chicken down here as well. The chicken, honestly, it's a dirtier vanilla chicken. Nothing really to write home about there. Again, I do like that little crosshair though. That crosshair is nice. And I suppose that is for PvP. But yeah, the overall feel of the world, basically, if you're looking downwards, it feels like Minecraft. If you're looking upwards, it feels kind of epic and cool. So a bit of a mixed bag at the moment. Let's go and find ourselves a village and let's see what villagers look like. Alright, so we found ourselves a village, and again the sky just makes it feel like it's nighttime. I'm expecting hostile mobs. There isn't, but I am expecting it. These leaves over here, not quite a village feature, but these leaves on the old spruce, very transparent, barely even there. Okay, we've got the logs. I mean, the logs look absolutely fine. They're not bad textures at all, although that path block is quite disgusting, to be honest. It looks like it's been made out of honey. Then we've got the villagers are very Minecraft-esque. There hasn't been a massive change to the design on the villagers. Is there a bit of 3D there, or is he just rendered in really weird around his neck? Massive nose. Very massive nose. Even the skin kind of feels... It feels a bit blotchy, but not as blotchy as other textures do. We've got the iron golem, which is quite basic, with the vine going over. I feel like most texture packs now just add that as standard. But yeah, I mean, cobblestone, it looks all right. Not very boldened, but then the planks and the doors are quite bold and striking. The carpets are ugly. This is a very mixed bag of textures. The torches are purple. Very weird, very weird. What else do we have going on around here? I mean, just trying to capture it's very hard to form an opinion, because every time I think I've got an opinion, the next thing we look at is very different. I mean, the crops look fine. Yeah, they look okay. But then the pumpkins are very blotchy. More of that cobblestone design there. It's a very, very mixed bag. At this present point in time, I don't even think I've built an initial opinion, which is very weird. Let's turn it to nighttime, if it isn't already, and let's have a look at what the hostile mobs look like. Alright, so I've set it to nighttime now. This is how it feels at nighttime. We had a glimpse of it earlier. All of the textures kind of turned down brightness. and that's probably the only real indicator for it. But this is the overall feel. The sky looks epic at night. It really does. I want to give that a shout out. But yeah, this is the overall feel of the nighttime. Let me drink my night vision potion now so that you guys can see. And we're going to get down here. We're going to have a little look at these zombies. Got a couple inside each other here. All right, again, very noisy. And they've built on the Steve of Minecraft. Hopefully I've just edited out my cough. I'm going to say that now just in case I haven't. But yeah, they've kind of stuck to the Steve or the base zombie texture, but then they've kept the faces very noisy, very dirty, basically, which just seems to be a theme of some of this pack. Do we have any skeletons or creepers or spider? Oh, we've got a spider over here. Okay. Again, not really much to write home about. Just kind of sticking to that Minecraft theme. I suppose if you're doing PvP, you're not too interested in how the mobs look. The question is, do you use PvP texture packs as a normal texture pack world? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, we've got a creeper over here as well. Again, not really much of a change. Just good colouring, good green colours, but not too much of a change. Oh, we've got a skeleton over here with a neon bow. Bit of blue and purple in there. The skeleton, not much to write home about, but the bow looks nice. That's cool. Yeah, it's not much. Not much to look at here at all, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. The price is really helping it at the moment. And I'm looking forward to seeing some PvPers down in the comments. Let me know what I'm missing. Let's head out to the ocean and let's go and have a look at an ocean monument. Alright, so we're over the ocean and the ocean monument now. We've still got the night vision potion on, so it's all looking very, very blue. Let's get underwater and let's have a little look. See what we've got going on. Okay, so the prismarine bricks is using that kind of wide design of block. I've seen that in so many texture packs now. We've also got prismarine here, heavy on the blue. Is it changing color? That's the question. I don't think it is. It seems to be staying very blue. Oh, no. That definitely got bluer. Okay, that definitely has gotten bluer and purple. So it does change color. That's nice. I'm happy with that. Let's have a little look. Okay, so the sea lantern. It's a fast animation, but it looks cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Let's get in here and have a little look. Oh, my Lord. That is ugly as hell. I'm sorry, you're beautiful on the inside, but on the outside, you're about as ugly as I could ever have imagined. Wow. That is not a nice color palette. That is just, oh, that is dirty detailing there as well. Ugh, I don't like that. We've got a green guy. I think the green works better, to be honest. Yeah, the green definitely works better. I prefer this guy, the green and the orange, over the beige and the purple. Yeah, I definitely prefer the smaller guardians. Got a drowned in here as well with his little crown on his head. Degree of 3D there as well, the way that's sitting on his head. That's kind of nice. Other than that, though, it's very basic. He looks like he got drowned in prison. He looks like he's wearing a prison outfit. Very weird. Very, very weird. Again, more of a mixed bag. I don't know. It's not scoring well for me. But hopefully, when we head over to the Armoury now, that's where we're going to get some good points. So let's go there now. Alright, so we are at the Armoury and holy rainbow and vibrant. We'll get to the blocks in a minute, but it's looking very colourful. We've got the cherry blossom trees first of all. It's a nice pink with a hint of green in there. Very cool, very cool. The rest of the trees around here, again, as usual, these are just kind of here for you to have a look at. I don't really have much opinion on the trees these days. Unless there's a big drastic change, I don't really have opinions on them. They all looking just kind of acceptable and standard. Then we've got the doors over here. Again, not much to really jump out about. Some of them look nice. I like that one there. What one is that? That's a cherry door. I like the cherry door. The rest are just a little bit, okay. The beds are unnecessarily noisy. Obviously copy and paste through here. No unique designs, but just very unnecessarily noisy. The oars. Okay, so the oars have got an outline on them. And they look to be slightly glowy animated, which is cool. So that makes them easier to see, I believe, with the outline and the glow. Okay, that works from a PvP standpoint. I know that works. People love their little outlined ores. So yeah, I like that. Although the copper ore looking dangerously close to the emerald ore. Dangerously close. You have to be looking for that orange. And we've got the different colored glass. Okay. Different colored panes. Fine. And then we've got the blocks as well. So there's no mixed double slab block. So that's just going to look like it's repeated. Very bright and colorful though. When there's color used, it is very, very bright and colorful. Stands out. Kind of makes you happier, in my opinion. Just seeing color. But then you get to some of these textures and they just feel very dirty. I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely not a builder's dream. I don't see any builders using this. But it's got PvP in the name, so I didn't see any builders using this anyway. Okay, that's a nice green. Alright, that's interesting though. Like, at least we get to see them, I guess. Over here, we can have a... Quartz is disgusting. I'm sorry, I don't like quartz. We've got the leather armor here. Quite standard. Now, what I'm looking for here, in terms of armors and weapons, I don't want to see copy and pastes. Copy and pastes on a PvP where you're looking at weapons all the time. I want to see unique weapons. So we'll be seeing that. Armors as well, I'd like to see some uniqueness. Weird that it keeps the kneecaps when it gets color. It's very dirty leather. Not a fan. Alright, so we've got a wood sword. I'm not a fan of it having diamond around the edge. That could be very confusing. It looks short and stubby when you're holding it as well, not taking up a lot of the screen. So we've got short swords, but when you're holding it, it might as well be a dagger. Look at that. Does it have to be small in your hand for it to look small here? I don't know. But that blue... Now imagine you're in a fight and you see a sword. And you think, oh, I found a diamond sword. And then you pick it up and it's actually a wooden sword. That would be a bit disappointing. In terms of the rest though, the rest look fine. Yeah, they hold the wood well. The wood colorings very well. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh no. People are going to have a go at me in the comments. The swords are copy and paste. It's the same design. It's the same base design. They've just added iron into the middle and then put a diamond around it again. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I like the transparency of the chainmail, even though the chainmail is a bit basic. But so as I understand it, and again, I might not understand it, but you want to be able to identify the weapons easily. So surely having the diamond color around it makes that difficult. I don't know. And then again, the copy and paste, I don't know, man. I mean, again, 490 mine tokens is saving it. Like that stone and iron sword, they look very similar. I'd be very confused to know which one I was getting. The rest look fine. They're holding the color well. Iron armor, a bit boring, but it looks clean. Gold, again, same design. Holds the color well. That looks like copy and paste armor as well from iron to gold. Oh no. Diamond. That purple's involved. The neon colors. Oh, I don't like it. The diamond adds the little motifs down the bottom there as well. But again, feels very copy and paste. And then Netherite with the purple. I mean, the purple looks nice. I don't like it. I think, yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm genuinely not a fan. And I know that goes against what people say, but I'm just giving you my honest opinion. And I'm just letting you see what's inside. You guys don't have to take my honest opinion. If you say you like it and I don't, then you're correct and I'm wrong. Let me know down in the comments what you're enjoying about this. I'm not. I'm really not enjoying a lot of this. Let's head back to the main world and let's go and see what the Nether looks like. Alright, so into the Nether we go. It's quite an ugly loading screen, but that's not offensive at all. Let's come out. It's quite a plain obsidian block. Quite a plain Nether portal block in general as well. Whoa, we're met straight away by ghasts. And they're quite boring. Quite plain, quite boring there. Oh, but what do I see over there? Hang on. I see purple. We don't have a red. Oh, we do have a red biome. But it's got purple trees. And we've got purple lava. Hello. All right, well, we get to test. Low fires? Yeah, very low fires. Purple is a bad choice for fire, though, in my opinion. But the low fire is there, so that's cool. I've frozen my game slightly. There we go. All right, we've got piglins down here. Honestly, if you told me there was no change, I'd believe you. The nether blocks all feeling very noisy and disgusting. I like the purple trees. I don't like the purple lava. I like the low fire. We've got the hoglins down here. Again, doesn't look too creative in my opinion. Let's head over this way. Just see if there's any other biomes that we can have a look at. Get a little feel of the nether as we go through. The atmosphere doesn't seem to change as we go through biomes either, which is a shame. We've got that bright purple lava over here. Bright purple fire as well. Into a soul sand or a basalt. Got the magma. Okay. Oh! Oh! Magma cubes and magma blocks look alike. Oh, I love it. Okay, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That guy looks like that block. 10 out of 10. I will not be mistaken. I will not be told I'm wrong. Let's go and find ourselves a fortress. All right, so we're hovering up over a fortress. I actually kind of like the nether brick. Again, it's quite emboldened. It's quite like standoutish. Very well defined. I like that. The wither skeleton is boring as all muck. The blaze, quite vanilla. Quite standard. But the block itself is quite nice. Yeah, that is cool. General atmosphere of the nether, other than the kind of neon purple lava, it's all very vanilla. Very vanilla. Not really much to really care about, in all honesty. Let's get ourselves the wither out here. Here we go. No change to the shape at all. Will there be any change to the color as we load in? No, not really. It's quite vanilla. Almost boring, actually. Let's head to the end and let's go see what the Ender Dragon looks like. Okay, so into the end we go, and wow. That is a disgusting end block. Oh my days. That is absolutely disgusting. That is terrible. The Ender Dragon is vanilla. That end block is grim. Oh my lord. Oh, that's not even nice to look at. The Ender Dragon, again, feeling very vanilla. Barely a change, to be honest with you. Can we get her to land? So we've got a bit of shading on her. As you can see with the greys and the whites. A nice scale of wing, but really not too much going on there. I'm really struggling to decide what to put in this video highlight at the beginning. But while I try and work that out, let's travel 1,000 blocks and let's see what the end city looks like. Alright, so we've had an end city spawn in. It's been absolutely fine traveling through the end, other than the disgusting-y green end stone. Everything else is quite vibrant and quite colourful. Like the chorus fruit is a bright purple, very, very nice. The end city itself has some nice boldness to the block, like the line design and the art is very, very nice. The colour is very, very strong. Almost feels quite medieval. We've got the end rod looking kind of orange. Okay, do we have any shulkers around? Yes, we do. Alright, it's a noisy shulker, but they've tried to like jazz it up a little bit. A little look inside at the guy. He's not opening up. There we go. Oh my lord. What was that? Okay, he had quite prominent eyes. Yeah, I'm really struggling with this texture pack, I have to admit. Really struggling to find positives. But we've got one more section to go to, so let's head back to the main world, find an ancient city, and see what the warden looks like. Alright, so we're in the ancient city now, and we've got quite a strong blue skulk. I have to admit, actually, I like that. I do like that. It's a very prominent block here in this ancient city, and it's very nice. I really do like the blue. It really pops quite well. I mean, you've got the purple lava in the background. I could live without that. That's a nice clean texture block there. We've got the blue flame. Okay, the overall feel of it feels all right, not too crazy, but I do like the blue skulk. I have to admit that. That does feel quite nice. Let's get the warden in here. All right, so I think the warden is about to spawn. Here we go. I feel like it's a clean texture. No real change to the design. Maybe slightly more blue or slightly more clean. But there hasn't been a real change here. Let's punch him down there. Get down there. Thank you very much. I have to say it's a little bit blasé. Now, the keen-eyed amongst you will have seen I had a spawn egg in my hand this whole time, or I've had it in the inventory the whole time. It's because I want to see how it attacks. Is it going to attack a zombie? Oh, here we go. It yelled at him. The zombie doesn't seem to care. And then it just beat him up. Alright, so no real difference there. It's been a bit of a mixed bag. Now, obviously, there's a way to review this as a texture pack, and then there's a way to review this as a PvP pack. Let's hit the PvP first. Now, I'm not the biggest expert, as I've said constantly throughout the video, but it has got short swords. It has got low fire. It's a disgusting fire color, but it has got low fire. It doesn't have clear inventories. I thought the weapons were boring and confusing. I don't know, man. As a PvP pack, I'd probably lean towards it being like a 6, maybe a 7. As an actual texture pack, I like the skybox. I like the skulk. I don't like much else. There hasn't been much else that's really made me go, oh, hello, you know. I'm leaning towards a 5, maybe even a 4. But me and PvP texture packs, we don't get on. So I'm interested to see what your comments are. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I'm wrong. Please be polite about it. I had one guy comment the other day basically telling me I was a terrible reviewer, lazy and all sorts, but whatever. So polite criticism I can take. Rude criticism, you just get blocked. But please do tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm wrong. Let me know what you guys think out of 10. I would greatly appreciate reading that. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed this texture pack review. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, and you can greatly help that journey. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace!